I love the Joker because it was different from the other major superhero movies that are coming out right now. I feel like that world has been dominated by the Marvel machine and the Avengers movies for so long. And Joker was the rare superhero adjacent movie where you don't really know how it's going to end. I didn't know what was going to happen at the end of that movie. As a result, I think you're more invested in the characters and the plot, and it's easier to invest in it like a real piece of cinema.
So I love the Joker for Joaquin Phoenix's performance. I think he single-handedly made the film what it was. Sure, he's not like the best Joker out there. Heath Ledger obviously takes the cake for that. Jared Leto, I don't even know what he was doing with his Joker.
I love the Joker because the first Joker I ever experienced was Jack Nicholson in 1989. And this Joker wore nice, purple pinstripe three-piece suit. Jack Nicholson's Joker was a gangster, and this Joker was just a really cool departure from this glamorous type of Joker.
I love the Joker because I think one thing they did well was the jokes are good in it. It did make me laugh. There are things that are funny in there. I think the joke that he tells on the show, as horrible as it is funny. And it's funny to see it happen and to see him go all in on it and to have people around him say, you can't tell that joke.
No, you cannot joke about that.
Yeah, that's not funny.
I love the Joker for its cinematography. I think Lawrence Sher, the cinematographer, did an amazing job of making it feel and look like the New York that it was supposed to be. It was dark, gritty, and it sets the tone for the film.
Well, one of the things I really liked about the Joker that I think is underappreciated is its representation of New York City. And they even include the big garbage strike. They start the movie with that. They start the movie with that real event that happened in 1981. It's dirty and it's grungy, and that was everywhere. It was everywhere the Joker went. It was in the mental hospital, it was on the streets, it was in his apartment. It was good.
I love the Joker for its score. The composer did a very credible job, and there were a lot of moments in the film where I thought the score was gonna lead us into those tense and those uncomfortable moments. For someone who's watching it, I feel the music is very important, and that's another place that sets the tone for the film.
I love the Joker because it was the first movie I seen where they really dove into a main character with mental health issues, with home issues, and how somebody from like a terrible walk of life, from terrible circumstances, still had a very strong will to live and to survive and to still be appreciated in their own type of way.
I liked Joaquin Phoenix's performance. I mean, he completely carried that film. There's no question about that. It's, he deserves the nomination, even if the movie itself should not be anywhere near Best Picture. Let's be realistic.